Hi, my name is Henley Gavin. I am going to be representing Lexington County 4-H, and today I'll be presenting to you about tiger beetles. One of the reasons that I chose tiger beetles is because I felt that they're really misunderstood and that I could shine some positive light onto them. Another reason is that whenever I grow up, I would like to become an entomologist and study insects, and this is a part of what I would have to do in that job. So to start us out, here are some facts about tiger beetles. So there are over 2,600 types of tiger beetles. There are some in South America, North America, Asia, Europe, Africa, and Australia. There's even some here in South Carolina, such as the cow patch tiger beetle, the Florida metallic tiger beetle, the six-spotted tiger beetle, and the Carolina metallic tiger beetle. I have been lucky enough to actually see the Carolina metallic tiger beetle when I was out by my dad's pond, and it was really a cool experience to see how stunning and pretty it was. And so, some more facts about tiger beetles. So a tiger beetle can run over 5.6 miles an hour. And I know that may not seem really fast to us, but if you're to compare that to a person, they would have to run about 500 miles an hour just to keep up with them. Tiger beetles get their names from acting like tigers. They are really fast and really good at tackling down prey. Tiger beetles also come in a lot of stunning colors and patterns. Some of them have speckled ivory colors on them, while others have metallic greens, reds, and golds. They also come in blues and purples. And overall, if there's a color that you like, there's a tiger beetle out there for you. So the habitat that tiger beetles like is more grainy and fine soil, such as clay or sand. Tiger beetles have also been around for 125 million years. And with that, they have gotten a bunch of cool adaptations, such as the salt plains tiger beetle, which has adapted to survive in its harsh, arid conditions in the salt plains by running back and forth to avoid the sun's harsh rays. So tiger beetles are about 1 inch to 1.5 inches in length, so they're nothing too scary to be worried about, and they're not too big. So what is some basic anatomy on the tiger beetles? Tiger beetles have 6 long legs that are built for running. They also have wings and big eyes for seeing, because they do rely mostly on sight whenever it comes to their hunting. They also have 2 antennas, and they also have a really cool set of mandibles that are made for crushing and clenching onto bugs. Tiger beetles also have a head, thorax, and abdomen. The life cycle of tiger beetles. The female tiger beetle will lay her eggs in the soil, and after about 7 days, those eggs will hatch. After that, they turn into larvae. The larvae have 3 stages, and they can be larvae for up to 4 years. After the larvae have grown enough, they will turn into a pupa, and in their pupa stage, they will stay like that for 3 or more weeks. After their pupa stage, they hatch out as adults, and they will stay in their burrows for about 3 to 2 days to let their exoskeleton harden, and after that, that is when they come out as adults. As adults, they begin to get really, really good at hunting, but unfortunately they run so fast that they can actually go blind. So tiger beetles will dart back and forth because they can't see very well, so they'll sprint towards their prey and then stop to look around and see where it has gone, and then sprint to their prey and stop to see where it has gone, and then do that until they finally reach to their prey, which is then where they will consume it. And you may think that this would cause a really big disadvantage on tiger beetles, but they can actually eat up to their body weight in insects in just 1 day. Another really surprising thing about tiger beetles is that their larvae are also predatory. So their larvae will sit on the top of their burrows, where they wait for any insects that are small enough to fit in there, such as ants or aphids. Once an ant or aphid gets close enough to the burrow, the tiger beetle larvae will lunge out and clasp it in its jaws, which is where it will take it down to its burrow to consume it. The taxonomy of tiger beetles. Tiger beetles are in the kingdom Animalia, which has all animals such as birds, frogs, and fish. After that, they're in the phylum Arthropodia, which has all arthropods such as spiders, scorpions, and insects. After that, we go to the class Insecta, which has all insects in it, such as beetles, butterflies, and dragonflies. After that, we go to the order Coleoptera, which has all beetles in it. And after that, we go to the genus Caribidae, which has all ground beetles. After that, we go to the species, which is Cincinnati, which has all tiger beetles in it. So the benefits of tiger beetles. Tiger beetles eat a whole lot of insects, and most of those insects are pest insects, such as ants, spiders, caterpillars, aphids, and beetles and grubs. Some species of the tiger beetles will also eat the seeds of weeds. They will eat any like dandelion seeds or any really pesty plants that you have in your gardens or fields, and they'll eat those right up, which really does help your garden significantly. Tiger beetles also play a really important role in their ecosystem by providing food for other animals, such as birds, spiders, toads, frogs, mice, and any other smaller animals. So, what harms tiger beetles? Although they are so great for the ecosystem and the environment, many things that people do can harm them, unfortunately, such as building over their sandy and clay patches where they live. That can cover up their larvae burrows, which can unfortunately cause them to die. Another thing is that tourism, such as going on beachy parts of lakes or any like creek beds, those can also unfortunately cover up the larvae burrows, which leads them to die. Another thing that harms tiger beetles and decreases their population is the insect trade. So unfortunately, because of all their stunning and beautiful colors, people have been keeping them to have them in insects collections that are people who aren't really studying them and just want them almost as props. To go back to the beginning, I would like to just remind you, although they may look really scary and you may want to avoid them, sometimes if you just go look at the ground and just appreciate them, that's all that really matters. I would like to thank you for watching my presentation, and please think about tiger beetles and the environment whenever you go outside. Thank you very much for watching, and